Here we have a Dodge 5500 service truck and a Magnum Light Tower. This is made in 1/32 scale by First Gear. This is the United Rentals, I want to say 2013 collector series. They do a toy set every year. It doesn't say that it's, you know, specifically for kids, but a lot of them are pretty rugged. So if you want to give it to your kids, they could play with it, kind of like a Hess truck. You know, they could play with it for, you know, days and days and days, and they're going to last, you know, fairly well. But they also look pretty good sitting on the shelf too. It's a nice balance. It's almost like the old Joel models, where they were built rugged enough that you could play with them in the dirt for days, and yeah, they'd be okay. Or if you want to put them on the shelf too, they'd be fine there. It's kind of a nice option to have. So anyway, let's look at the truck. The truck itself it looks great. Sitting on the shelf, there's a lot of little fine details to it that make it stand out. Everything is nice and crisp. All the decals are very nice. Like I said, it's a 5500. It's got the 6.7 Cummins in it. The interior details okay. It's a First Gear truck, so the doors don't open, the hood doesn't open, none of the toolboxes open. Yeah, there's no steering, there's minimal detailing underneath, but it still looks good. It's got an air compressor there sitting up on the toolbox, got an extra set of toolboxes up there, it's got a cover in the back there for, like, if you had, I guess if you had a welder or whatever. It's even got a vise on the tailgate. The hitch is pretty terrible, but it's functional, so I guess, yeah, it can't go wrong there. I mean, that's all that matters, if it actually works. So that's the truck. Now the Light Tower, again, it looks great. First Gear did a really good job on it. Everything is nice and crisp with details. You know, I mean, this is exactly what a Light Tower looks like. You know, to a T. Even the lights, you know, that's exactly what the lights are. The only thing that's not very good is this is the only stabilizer that works right here. None of these extend out. They don't move at all. So they're there. They're included in the model, but they don't actually work. Now the Light Tower itself, it does pop up. It does snap into place just like that, and it does telescope up. It'll hold its position all the way up or all the way down. In the middle is it's questionable at best, but it does look really good. It's a really nice addition to the rest of the United Rentals collection. It looks great with all the First Gear stuff. It matches with, you know, perfect with anything that's 1/32 scale. I mean, who doesn't need a service truck? I think if you really wanted to, you could probably take some nail polish remover, you know, like some acetone, and you could, you know, real slowly take off the United Rentals logos. I don't think that would be that hard to do. It'd be tough here because of the plastic, but the metal would be no problem. The plastic, you would have to, that would be really tough. It would almost be easier to repaint the entire truck than to get that logo off the service body. But I think it would be possible. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just please comment. And if you'd like to see more videos and see more of what we have, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.